friggin' hallway. I hate hallways. Spend the extra $500 and get extra space. Natural promoters. Spend the money. That's just a little tangent of mine. I figured I'm on a roll. I might as well go with it. I hate hallways. I spend an extra $500-600 on a cafeteria at my show in Brick because I refuse to have my people get ready in a friggin' hallway. It's cold, it's nasty, people looking at you like you're a cow. It's terrible. Spend the money and get some extra space. Whether you're an NPC promoter or a national promoter, I could care less. So the bottom line is, promoters as a whole, put on a good show. If you're a natural competitor and you're going to compete in the NPC, good for you. If you get your ass kicked, well, okay, well, that's going to happen sometimes because those guys are no joke. They don't mess around in the NPC. The girls don't mess around in the NPC. The bikini girls are freaking crazy. I tell people, look, in the NPC, you're a dime a dozen, especially the bikini girls. I tell them all the time, you're a dime a dozen. Figure girls, you're a dime a dozen. They all look like you. But in the amateur, the natural shows, you could be a superstar because you have what it takes. You have what it takes. So make the decision. Do you want to be a dime a dozen? Or do you want to be a superstar? Or do you think you have what it takes to take down those big people? Because it is different. It's a different world. They play for keeps in the NPC. And I'm not even talking about any of the other stuff that they get accused of. It's like what happened to me. But you know what? I'm going back. To be honest, I knew I was wrong. I knew I was going to be caught eventually. How could I possibly think that they didn't know that I was a pro? I think the whole argument is stupid because a natural pro really means basically nothing. But as far to them, what do you. But somebody always told, actually I was told by about 10 people, they will eventually have somebody complain about you and they will disqualify you. Okay, I knew that. What happens when you get old? You start to be more wise and have more wisdom. Which I'm still waiting for the wisdom to happen. But I knew it. So yeah, was I mad? Of course. I was pissed off. Yeah, I spent $1,000 to go there for a weekend. Great hotel, but to come in last because I was a natural pro. But as you think about it, well, I was a natural pro, so I was guilty. But now, I've been forgiven. So, we'll see what happens this time. If I come in last again, it's going to be hell to pay. So I ain't coming in last. Last really sucks. So, to conclude this, I was trying to make this under 15 minutes so I didn't have to split my videos up, but I need somebody to shut me the hell up. So the bottom line is, people can compete wherever they want. If they want to go compete in some organization in friggin' Antarctica, then okay. If you want to really do that, then I'll help you. And that's the way everybody should look at it. I don't know who anybody is that can tell somebody, oh, you should not support anybody else but natural bodybuilding. Well, I'm a bodybuilder. I am a bodybuilder. And then when people ask me, are you a bodybuilder? I don't correct them and say, oh, well, yes, but I'm a natural bodybuilder. No, I say, well, yeah, I've been competing since I was 17. I don't even mention the whole natural thing. If I want to go further with it, yeah, but I'm a bodybuilder. I'm a bodybuilder first. I'm a natural bodybuilder second. That's how I've trained myself my whole life. I trained myself to compete against NPC guys. And I knew from the time I was 17 years old that I was going up against guys. But you know what? 6th in the nationals in welterweight class. Nationals. 6th. I was mad at that. I wanted top 5. But what the hell? I'll take... No, yeah, that's pretty damn good. I won my class in Masters Nationals. Won my class at the North Americans and the Masters North Americans. I've won numerous NPC titles. So don't friggin' tell me that you can't compete in the NPC. Suck it up. If you want to do it, then do it. Don't let somebody tell you, no, you can't do it because we're not natural. So what? But damn well, the same coach better tell you, you can't do that natural show because that promoter sucks. Don't talk out of both sides of your mouth, trainers and coaches. Be consistent. not convince, but guide your client to do good shows. Like I hear all the time, a bunch of guys do a show down in Delaware. They say the promoter's great. It's an NPC show. Great. It's a good show. They have a good time. That's fine. I know that John Gorman and those guys out Midwest, they like to do NPC shows because the promoter's a cool dude. That's fine. Is there something wrong with that? No, I don't think so. They know the guy. He's got a good reputation. He puts on good shows. Start on time. I'm all for it. Just know what you're in for. Know that it's a different game. It's a different level. That's all. That's what the coach should be telling you. Hey, just so you know, they're all hopped up. You'd probably be the only natural guy there, or there might be 10 guys natural out of 100. Or it might be only 2 girls natural. Whatever. Be realistic. But also be the same way with natural shows. Hey, I got to tell you, last time I went to this show, it was 3 hours late. They charge you $70 for a night ticket, and an extra $40 for a coach's pass. They charge you all this extra stuff. It'll start late. You won't get out of there till late. There'll be like 20 people in the audience. I don't know if you really want to do that. If you want to, it's fine. But I would try to do a different show. Look at the schedule, be informed, know what their alternatives are. Have a show, another alternative show. We all know good promoters in the sport. Push the good promoters. That's the only way you get these shows better. Get rid of the piece of crap promoters. Stop supporting piece of crap promoters, whether they're natural or non-tested. Stop. Support good promoters. That's how you make natural bodybuilding better. Stop going. I mean, let me tell you something. I'm this close to naming names of shows you should stay away from. If you want to know, call me up and I'll tell you, because I'm this close to mentioning them. There's about 10 shows that I would tell you to stay away from. You want my top 10 list, email me. I'll give it to you. But I won't do it out of the fairness of, for whatever reason. I don't want to be a total jerk. I really don't mind. But that's about it. All right. I'm done with my, again, I'm in my, let me see if I can, hold on. Shit, I don't even know how to do this. I'm going to show you my little, you see it, all this stuff? This is the Pure Focus Annex. We got some, we got the big ass chin-up bars where we got a multi-station, we got the dumbbells, we got barbells. This section's going to be open 24 hours. We're waiting on the equipment to come from Canada. It must be, it's held up with some drug shipment or something. We got benches for dumbbells, we got the barbells, we got the chin-up bars, we got the TRX style bands, ropes, we got medicine balls, kettlebells, we got 2 treadmills in here, we got I'm not really doing very good with my camera. Oh, Jesus. Can you see that stuff? Sorry, I apologize. But it's a pretty cool room. And in the back we have a group training room where I had a boot camp class today. We had about 20 people in it. I get a little carried away in boot camp class. I yell a little bit, make fun of people. I use my very special skill of, this is the word of the day. So actually, there's 2 words. Motivational humiliation. It's the best. If you don't know how to do it, call me up. I'll teach you how to do that too. Nobody does it better than me. At least that's what my wife tells me. All right, whoa, we got a TV in here too, but it's all right, I'm gonna show you. So that's it. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's more or less it's not NPC natural, it's just get good shows. Have your clients do good shows. Stop supporting crappy shows. That's the bottom line. And we all know, I bet you guys could write down 5 shows right now that you went to within the past 3-4 years that sucked, but you've gone back to them. Stop supporting crappy shows. Start to eliminate from your list crappy shows. Only support the good shows. That's how we make natural bodybuilding better. That's how, like Rich Fitter said, that's how we clean our own house. That's how we stop getting slime balls that are not natural into our shows because the promoters don't care. Promoters look the other way. The organization looks the other way. They let that person be involved in the organization. Clean up our own house. Promote the good shows. Not just natural, but NPC is fine. It's all bodybuilding. Everybody has their thing. This is America. Everybody has their thing. We have a right to choose what we want to do. But we also have a right to support who we want to support. So support natural bodybuilding by stop going to crappy shows. Or say, hey, you know, Joe Schmo, your show really sucked. So what can we do to help you? Which is what I tried with the USPF. And it wasn't really accepted very well. So I said, woo, I better go somewhere else. So that's why I started the AMBF. Because I wanted to make it better. That's what I said from the beginning. Wanted to make it better. Now, our next show, April 26th, Roanoke, Virginia. I cannot wait. We got a beach house. Well, it's not a beach. Well, I guess it's the beach. A lake house. It's going to be like Animal House. I hope you didn't put down a big security deposit, Anthony Ferguson. Because that's going to be crazy. We got Andrew Pardue coming. He's going to be the houseboy. The houseboy, Andrew. And then we go back to Brick, New Jersey. Now that's the beach. At the house, the hotel on the beach. Got a lot of applications in already. We're gonna have a big time show. Big time. We moved to start a little later. Trying to play around the times. And then we go to Waxahachie, Texas. We're going down to Texas, which is south of Dallas. It's a FitCom Texas Natural. Big YouTube expo, all those little fitness experts. I want to work out with those fitness experts because see what they got. And then, where are we going next? Oh, July 26th, Morehead City, North Carolina. Cannot wait to go back to the beach in North Carolina. That's like my second home. Then we go up to Boston, April 16th. Then we got September 6th. California, September 13th, back to Boca. September 27th, I think. 27th, yeah, is back in Brick. And we got 2 shows, hopefully. We're gonna announce, we're working on a show in Tampa. It's gonna be in October. Not exactly sure the date yet, but it's confirmed that it will be in Tampa in October. We're also working on a Myrtle Beach show. And then we have November 1st, we're back in the New York, no, okay, it's the wrong song. We're back in North Carolina, Morehead City, for the big North Carolina Natural Pro-Am. I believe we're doing the cystic fibrosis donation. We donated almost $1,000 last year, which was it was awesome. Then we go to Maryland, my buddy Sean Madden. We're getting that all set up to go November 8th. And then we go back to Key West. Who needs a vacation to Key West? December 13th. Any questions on the schedule, you can see the schedule at ambfnatural.com. Or you can go on our Facebook page. It's all updated. Everything's on there. Or you can email me, Kent Bierly, KRB46 at Comcast.net. Okay? Got it? Support bodybuilding. Support good trainers. Support good promoters. Be proud of the fact that you're natural. If you do an NPC show, let them know you're natural. Don't go there and try to be a little smug-ass little punk or a little bitch. Just let them know. Don't be afraid to say you're natural. But don't go there thinking you're going to sway anybody to come to your shows. They don't want to hear that stuff. Just compete. You're there to compete. That's all. And if you're a promoter and you know somebody's coming to your show that's all hopped up, then stop them. Stop them. Officials of the organization, you have to stop them. You know it, then do something. Clean up the house. Support good promoters. That's it. My 30 minutes is done. Thank you. And videos, exercise of the day will be starting up. My camera guy's on vacation. The guy's out of work more. He's not here ever. But he's coming back soon. But I have to have my wife do it. But she talks too much when she's on the thing. All right. Peace out. Pure Focus. Go live in Pure Focus. Stay focused.